All right, guys, we're starting another day off with Diesel. Go ahead, eat your puppy chow there, big guy. He's growing. I think he's growing. He started off about 30 pounds, and I think he's about 45. He's getting big. He's getting big shoulders on him. You can see that. So we got a pretty big day. Our grass field is ready to mow. We're gonna make as much hay as we possibly can. Get our loft fully filled. We have so much space in here, and I want to fill up the bottom too. We probably won't be able to, but at the very least fill up the top and then maybe start on the bottom. We'll see. So one thing I don't have is a mower, and if you remember the gentleman who was over here, Brad, our friend, and he was helping out with the silage harvest, he's I just met him, but CJ and Bolt know him pretty good. He has a farm around here and he has a mower, so I don't have a proper mower to do our big field, so we might have to borrow that. But Bolt texted me again, man. Every single time Bolt's like, Spence, I got something cool. And so I just walk outside. I feed Diesel, and in about 5 minutes he shows up. But today he's pretty early. Bolt, what in tarnation? I said we need a wheel loader, but what is this?
Your wheel loader.
This is, yeah, you're right. This is pretty nice, man.
And I got you silage. Same.
Okay, New Holland's a good brand. I like New Holland.
And then I got you bucket.
Silage, I guess technically silage spike, and then bucket, and man.
And then I got your plow.
There we go. Are we gonna get a lot of snow?
We were supposed to in the winter.
I hope we do. What does the Farmer's Almanac say for this winter? Did you look?
Supposed to be really high on snow.
High precipitation. All right. So I need to check the farmer. That's what I usually go by. You know, I like a lot of snow. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna get snowmobiles. We're gonna do the whole 9 yards. And what's that? You already got a sled?
Yeah, it's sitting in my mechanic shop.
When did you buy a sled? You never told me.
It's sitting in my cargo container.
I didn't know that was yours, man. I thought that was like the...
No, I'm not.
How long? Okay, I've been looking on Facebook and Craigslist for a sled, but hopefully I can find one.
You should be up there.
All right, big cat. Let's unstrap this and get her unloaded, boss.
Where do you want me to park it somewhere?
I could drive it. It's good. Just unload it here. I know this is technically a public road, but I own it technically.
I have my hazards on.
Perfect. We're good. All right, boys. This is big time. New Holland wheel loader. What is the model again? It's a W190D, and then we don't have twins on it. So this is gonna be great when we do snow. I love this box plow. It is perfect for, first off, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it, but it is so perfect for doing big open areas like this. We would never. All right, I gotta watch the mailbox. Still trying to think, where should I put this? I'm thinking about putting it in what I call the toy shed, although it's not a toy. We're gonna have some purpose to it, and the box plow's got to go somewhere. I'll for sure leave the plow outside. Let me think if I can find a good spot back over here. This wouldn't be a bad little corner. All right, what I'm thinking, I'm trying to make it where it won't have to come back. If I can still get to that, we're gonna need that that conveyor belt today. I think it should be good there. We'll still be able to hook up to our conveyor belt, and then we'll get that going for the loft, and then I'll go get the rest of the buckets. And those silage forks are really good. It holds so much silage so much faster than a normal bucket. Okay, this is kind of weird back, and I don't like reversing in that, the way it articulates. It's a little weird. There we go. We'll get these next two. We'll get unloaded, and I gotta call Brad. So I was explaining, you know, we kind of need that mower for Brad is the one who has it. Now I don't have Brad's number. See, Bolt has the number, and so I was gonna tell him to call him. I don't know if he's doing that right now or what, but hopefully we can get that mower down here. That'll be super nice, and then he can probably help out too. So we're gonna be able to bale fast. The field is not humongous, but that mower is gonna make it feel really small because we're gonna knock it out really quick. So hey, is this Brad?
Yeah, this is Brad speaking. How can I help you? Hold on a second. All right, hey man, what's going on? This is Spencer, right?
Yeah, yep, this is Spencer. I just got your number from Bolt, and I know this is kind of we just kind of met. Not that changes anything, but I was wondering, we got to mow one of our fields, and you said yesterday that you had a really nice, it was a Krone, right?
Yeah, the Krone Big M450, I believe.
Yeah, if we could, if I could borrow that for the day, I would, honestly, half a day is gonna be plenty. and I can bring it back to you. I just need it. We're gonna be baling some hay, and I just need to mow a field. It's a really clean field, so there's no rocks in there. I shouldn't damage any blades that I could think of. So could we borrow it, or are you using it today?
You can keep it as long as you want. I don't even have crops in the ground. So,
okay, dang, yeah,
a little behind the schedule.
Gotcha. Yeah, I could come get it, or what are you doing right now?
I was just getting my snowmobile all lubed up. I hear it's a pretty snow heavy winter, so
yeah, I was just reading the Farmer's Almanac, and it said that as well. So and I just got a box plow. Are you able to bring it down here by chance?
Yeah, I can bring it down.
Okay, perfect. Yeah,
it'll probably take me about 5 minutes to get it all, and then I'll be down there maybe 10-15 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, no rush. And if you ever needed something here at the farm, I got a lot of little accessories too, and implements that you might need. So just we can swap it out, and just be fair. If something breaks on either part for you using it for the day, maybe I don't want to be like liable for your, all right, I will be liable for it. I'll say I break it today, whole thing lights up.
Yeah, same here.
I got you.
I'll fix whatever breaks if I have to borrow something from you.
Gotcha. Cool. Well, sounds like I'll see you in 15.
Yeah.
All right. See you, Brad. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Not a problem. I'll talk to you in a bit.
See ya. Yo, Bolt, where are you going?
I was going to go check how much left we have on the field.
Here, you want to walk with me?
Sure.
Or you want to stride a little jog? We need to work out a little bit. We'll get a little jogging. But let's check out this field. I just got done talking to Brad, and he's gonna give us his he's gonna let us borrow his mower for today.
Cool.
So that'll work out really good.
A lot left.
Yeah, we do. I'm gonna run around here and see how wide it is, but yeah, we did a good job. Thank Bolt. You want to race? Come on now. Stride it out. Turn the corner. Hey, you cut. I saw you go around that corn stalk.
Yeah, we're.
Oh, we don't have that much. It's a little section here.
We have all 41.
Oh yeah. No, 41's huge. That'll be fun.
That not gonna be fun.
It will be fun.
We're gonna be there for a
We
long
do
time.
only have one combine, so I was thinking maybe Brad has one too. So like, just because we're kind of, I don't have all the equipment and everything here right now, and then it sounds like Brad's just starting too. But
yeah,
maybe we could just swap with him.
Yesterday, I was actually just up there and helping him right after I got off of working with you.
Gotcha. Yeah, I need to get to know him a little more too. I just met him the other day when he was here.
Yeah, he would just start setting up like yesterday. He started purchasing stuff.
Cool.
So just went and help him.
Yeah, for sure. So he said he's gonna be here in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's get that let's get the baler out, wind well ready, and we can
and telehandler.
Yep, get everything going. It was a 1440. Let's get that out, and yeah, let's do it. All right, guys. So I brought the 6R out. We got the wind rower, and then Bolt brought the 1440. We have bale spikes on it, and then the tetherer. So the field's pretty thick. It's not too overgrown, but this is what we're working with. This field, I totally forgot. I thought we were only doing field 40. I forgot 33 was ready too. So I lied. We are gonna fill that loft to the brim. It's gonna be way more than I thought. So this is gonna be fun. And thank goodness we have the Krone, because it's gonna go a lot faster. So Bolt's bringing over my truck with the big techs, and so that's what we'll do to load up the bales. I'm going to, let me think. I'm gonna drop off this windrow real quick, detach from it, and then I'll just get the baler so it's out here, because I bet Brad maybe has left yet. He's probably on his way, but I still got like 10 minutes till he gets here. Oh, you see Brad just pulled in over there.
Yeah, you might want to call him and tell him where we are.
He's still moving. No, he's not. He's not. Okay, I'm gonna give him a call real quick. Hey Brad, this is Spence. Do you see us? Look a little bit to your left. We're out in the field.
Out of the truck. You're out in the field.
We got all this.
Oh, I see you down there.
Okay, yep. Sorry, I totally whiffed, and I should have mentioned that. Just keep going straight down the field. That is my bad.
That's my bad. I'm gonna probably unload it here and then I will just drive it down there.
Yeah, no, honestly, that's way easier. Yeah, perfect. Unload it there. Yeah, that works perfect.
All right, I will see you guys in just a bit.
Okay, this is bigger than I thought from what you pictured in my head, man.
Yeah, the truck was having a hard time.
Yeah, I'm sure. I bet that was probably over safety DOT regulations and stuff.
Hey, we're not going to talk about that. Okay?
Yeah. It's good. You went 10 not even 10 miles, so it's all good. Dang, this is we're gonna be able to fly through this, Bolt. Oh no, Bolt's over there. But yeah, thank you so much, Brad, for bringing this. What are you doing for the rest of the day?
I'm not really doing anything. I was trailer here. I don't really have anything going on.
Do you want to maybe help us out? I'm gonna go get my case Magnum. We got that 4440, but I was probably gonna bring the Magnum for the baler. If you wanted to.
Yeah, if you want, I can just go grab it.
Yeah, if you want. I'm still kind of. Let me talk to. I'm thinking, so we can probably run the 6R on the baler, keep the 1440 on the tether. The only problem is the Magnum. I got duals on it right now, and I can't take them off.
Okay.
Like at the moment, so.
I think I have a Magnum back home.
We should be able to make do. It should only take half a day. With 3 of us, I mean, we might be able to knock this out. I'm really excited. You can mow. If you want to mow, it's your mower.
It doesn't matter to me, man. Whatever you want to do with it.
Okay, let me. Yo, Bolt, what are you thinking? Brad says he wants to help out.
Yeah, he can run whatever. I don't really care.
Okay, let's do. Let's do somebody in the 1440 on the tether, fall behind with the windrow, and then hopefully by then we can jump in the baler. But we'll see how good the mower works first.
Okay. I mean, I don't mind being in a tractor without a cab if
there you go.
Well, you want to hop in the 6R. No.
You like the wind going through your hair? I like it too.
I can hop in the 6R and the mow.
Okay. Game plan, everybody put their hands in. 3, 2, 1. Bolt's
Let's
not
farm.
a farmer. Let's go. I was trying to think of something. Yo, Brad, this mower is the real deal, man.
Oh, yeah? You like it?
I was going 14, 15 miles an hour just straight out. That is so nice. Holy
yeah,
cow.
I haven't even mowed with it yet. I only drove it on and off the trail and parked it.
Dang, yeah, this is super nice. We're gonna make you guys can literally, no matter even how wide the windrow and the tether are, you can probably just follow me. I'll be going faster than you guys, so.
All right, sounds good.
Dang.
I'll get it started then.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna just, I might make one pass down here so I don't turn into the corn, but I'll just run the long way back and forth the way I just did.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, let's do it, guys.
All right, let's do it.
All right, this mower is an absolute beast. We are going 14, 15 miles an hour just flying. I'm gonna make one pass down and back here real quick so that when I turn around I don't run into the corn and I don't really have to get too crazy with it. Now they're tethering it, so they're spreading it, drying it out, and it doesn't really matter if I like don't mow it properly in a line, but I kind of want to keep my line straight, do it right, do it fast, and be efficient. So I'm gonna run down and back here just real quick. It won't cost me anything. In that way, I have I'm happy with kind of what I'm doing. So hopefully I'll be able to keep up. I think I will. This mower, I've seen a lot of demos. I've done a demo in one of these, not this nice. It wasn't a Krone. And this is, I've never been in something like this before. So this is great. And Brad literally saved the day. So we're going to knock out probably both fields in our loft. Like I said, will be completely full, but this thing is a beast. I got my air ride cushions seat, and it's super nice. So those guys I think are getting going there. Like I said, we're gonna have Brad in the 1440. He actually wanted to jump in that, which it is kind of fun to take the 1440 out, and he will be tethering, drying it up, and then I think Bolt's falling behind in the windrower. So it's making a pretty good swath. It's not. Oh, did he mix some? Oh, he can't do that. He's got to wait for. Okay, it looked like he mixed some not tethered and some wet grass in there, so he's got to be careful with that. All right, so I think it's working out good. They did have to wait for me, and CJ's still kind of waiting for Brad to take his second pass, but I think it'll be about as efficient as we can get, just because this mower is able to like not slow anybody down. So there, Bolt goes. He's windrowing it up. That 6R is, I love that tractor. It does kind of like everything for us around the farm. Just we have the front and the back PTO shaft, so I was thinking about putting a medium-sized snowblower on it, but with that box plow I really don't need it. So what I'm thinking too is Brad has done, where he's from, he did a lot of snow plowing and stuff, and Bolt and I love to snow plow. Now that we moved here to McGregor, Iowa, and then the Wisconsin town just over the river, that is there's some area for us to kind of get our name out and show that we can do like larger commercial properties, especially with the especially with our box plow and the wheel loader. So that is something that I've just been thinking about kind of today. Maybe we could join together, and then CJ has his Unimog and his plow, which he just loves. So that thing is a beast in parking lots too. But big commercial lots like Walmart in town, and in other big parking lots like that, the box plow would do so good. I kind of wonder what they do for it. So maybe we'll go around to businesses here soon and kind of get our name out there. It is about fall time, so it's about time. Maybe if I do want to do that, we should probably think about doing it right now. So I'm gonna run a time lapse here. Enjoy, guys, and I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, so real quick, I'm about a quarter of the way to the done. Okay, not even close actually, but we're baling. We got things, everything's dried out. So when we tether it, I haven't done a lot of baling actually with seasons, so I'm not super knowledgeable, but we're kind of learning along the way. The problem was when we got done mowing and we got done tethering, it kind of rained on us, so that didn't help the drying process. So we had to wait, and now it's the day after. It's the next day from when we were actually mowing. So now it's fully dry. At least most of the field is. You can see some that isn't fully dry and that still needs to dry, which is interesting. Still trying to figure out like everything and why things happen the way they do with seasons and hay. But it sounds like in what we think so far is you need to tether. That'll save time on drying, and then you need to let it sit, and you'll see visually that it has fully dried. And this is the color of hay and making hay bales. So I got Brad out here. He's in the 1440, running that with the bale spike, so that's super nice. And yeah, there's about 5, 6, 7 rows that are still not dry, so we'll wait for those to dry. And in the meantime, we'll get this done, get all the bales on the trailer, and then we'll probably jump to field 40 and start mowing that, and then just tether it, let it sit. So if any of you guys are baling in seasons and had trouble with it or don't know, just a heads up, you do have to let it dry in the end anyway. Even if you do tether it, it doesn't become hay instantly, which without seasons it does. So just a heads up there, a little tip. And I didn't know that, and we kind of learned along the way. But everything else is going good. I got the case running this. I do want to take the duals off here here soon. One, it's just easier getting around the farm. Don't really need them. Or the duals in the front, don't really need them right now. And we're going to be harvesting. Yeah, see, this isn't even windrowed yet. We're kind of waiting on that. We're going to be harvesting with the I'm going to run a grain cart with this. So I don't think I really need duals for it, but we'll see. Once again, if you guys do enjoy today's episode, let me know by hitting the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're about to 230,000 subscribers. That would be awesome if we hit it here soon. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. I think this is good to go now. There we go. Make sure, is it down? Nope. Yes. All right. Perfect. So me and Brad are going to quickly knock this out. I will see you guys when I'm done with baling, and then I'll either help Brad out. That way I can like drive the pickup truck and we can go really fast stacking bales, because right now he just pulls the pickup truck and the trailer out, and then he has to drive back and forth. So I'll probably figure that out and help him out. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, real quick, got done baling. I jumped in Brad's truck and trailer, and I went and got his bale spikes for the skid steer, just because we made so many bales. And I got our Bobcat back at the farm, but I just don't have bale spikes for it as of this moment. So I am here. That's his farm, by the way, guys, right there. Pretty small, but I'm for sure gonna be able to help him. He's got a lot of small fields, but looks like a really fun farm. So I'm gonna run back to our field. We'll get these going. I'm gonna just probably load up the skid loader on this so I don't have to drive it down and bring it down, because it wouldn't be too bad. I might just bring this back towards the shop, and then we'll get in the Bobcat, load up with the forks, and we'll go in and help them out. All right, guys, real quick. I don't think the skid loader isn't going to work for some weird reason. I don't know why. Maybe you guys have this problem too, but those bale forks, and I believe they're stock, are not, or stock. I say stock, but in-game mod. It's not a modded fork. It's not working with the bales, and it's like there's a weird collision. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to help Brad out. I'm going to be the driver. He about filled up that trailer, or my truck and trailer all the way. So then I'll run his. All right, Brad, throw the last one on, and I'll get her strapped down.
Yeah, I got it. I
There
just
we go.
checked my tablet. Those are some custom bale forks.
Oh, they are? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe that has something to do with it. I'm sure it does.
I'm glad you tested it out. So.
Yeah, so you know to get, yeah,
Yeah.
you know to buy new ones. Okay, well, I'm going to, yeah, I'll strap it down here real quick, and then I'll jump out of this and then run his truck and trailer. Brad, I thought you said that you were going to stack them, or it was like, this looks really good. This is not
This
look.
does not. No, this looks so bad.
I think it's decent. It is
Oh
not.
my.
Okay, the last one. Pressure's on.
Let's just.
There you go. No, I don't think it's bad. It
I
could be
think
way worse. If CJ, Bull, anybody else was doing this, it would be a lot worse.
Let me just push that last one in.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to throw straps on it. There we go. I think they're all locked down. Looks really, really good. So I am going to run his truck and trailer, and then we will kind of go from there. But let's get her done. Yee yee. All right, guys, we got the bales ready. The skid loader wasn't going to work, so I got Brad in his pickup truck. I felt like it would be a little better if he was driving it, and then I was driving my tractor. Okay, I gotta get a little better at stacking bales. Brad is, I think my bales are already a little more crooked than his were, but that's all right. You can never make them perfect. And then I need to get two at once too. That's pretty important. So, Brad, I think we're all good up there. I think so. We could have missed a few, but
There's some back over there by the skid steer, but
okay,
we'll get those on our way over.
perfect. So hopefully we can fill up this trailer and there's nothing left, and we don't have to make like 2 trips. But of course, there'll probably be like one more bale, but then we'll just throw it on top. But hopefully we don't have to make 2 trips and fill up more than what we already have. Yeah, come pulling around, and I need to stack 2. I keep forgetting, and then I'll stack it on there, and we'll just do 2 from there on.
All right, sounds good.
What's the choice for the orange Big Tex? Why did you choose that?
I don't know. I just like orange trailers.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, well, you can see it. It's probably a bit safer than I guess the color doesn't really matter, but I think it looks kind of cool. Kind of matches your truck a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I had that, like I was telling you, well, as you saw the other day, I had that 2020 GMC.
Uh-huh.
And that worked a little bit better with the color, but due to the transmission going out, I just decided to go with Ford. You were talking it up so much, so.
Yeah, your transmission went out?
Yeah, I was hauling back, I think it was a Case Magnum that I have or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, the transmission just started going bad, and I had to leave the trailer on the side of the road. And
Dang. So was it it was under warranty?
yeah, it was under warranty. I just said you can take it back. I don't.
Yeah.
And then I
how many
walked to
miles were on it?
Like 30.
Dang. Yeah, that's terrible. Well, hopefully you don't have any problems on the Ford. There's a lot of people in the comment section that are always like, Ford found on the road dead, or like,
Yeah.
like, you know, why there was cup holders, I think, on one of the new Fords, and somebody was saying, or on the tailgate, and a lot of comments. I thought these were really funny. They're like, the only reason why Ford made cup holders on the tailgate is so you can drink something while you're waiting for the tow truck to come get you when you're on the side of the road. I always think those are pretty funny.
Well, you know why Fords have heated tailgates, right?
They have heated tailgates?
Yeah, so you can keep your hands warm while you're pushing it.
Oh. Do they really have heated tailgates, though?
I don't know. That's
No.
something I heard. I have no idea.
There's no way. Okay, yeah, there would be no point to have heated tailgate. But if they did, that is a good joke.
Well, yeah, you saw this thing haul that Krone Big M 450, so clearly it's much better.
Yeah, no, I really like it. What I prefer, I think all the newer, after the aluminum body came in the new style of the Forge, I think it's the best looking truck. I don't know too much about like the insides and everything that goes into it, but in terms of just looks, my opinion, I think Ford looks the best. And I've only test driven. I haven't driven every single style of truck and every single model, so I have no say in any of that.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that. They do look really nice.
Yeah, they're clean, they're sharp. They look tougher too. I don't know.
I like on the dualies how it looks like it's just like a piece that was put on there. It's not like molded into the body like some of the Rams are.
Oh yeah, yeah, like the fender, the way it, yeah, I guess I never really thought of that, but it almost, yeah, like you said, an addition to the truck rather than, I don't know, kind of looks cool. There we go, we got that trailer full, and of course there's still more out here, so quickly trying to count 1 2 3 4 5. I know 5 was over there. I just kind of want to get an estimate of to how much more we have to do once we get these in the loft. 5, unless I didn't count that one. And then I think just 5. There's probably a few sneaking around here too, so maybe 6 or 7, but not bad. And we'll get that loaded up, and then Brad, let's head back up to the conveyor belt into the loft, and we'll get these loaded up.
All right, man, sounds good.
All right, we're both squatting now. These aren't your normal like square bales. These are big. These are humongous bales. Some people said they weigh, and I looked it up on Google too, but they weigh like 800, some 1,000 pounds. It just depends, like moisture levels too, and how big you actually make them. But they are, I think it's 4,000 liters per bale, so they're super big, and you can tell the Power Stroke is squatting. She's yeah, it's squatting a lot. So perfect little trailer for it. Not little, but perfect trailer for it. And it works out really good. I feel like if we stacked any more, it would just be too much weight, and it would be hard. It would just be a lot harder to stack them. So there we go. We'll have to figure out how we're gonna get them. I'm gonna try, and one thing that I thought about is these do weigh a lot, and I don't want to like destroy the loft up there. It looks really strong in terms of like construction and the way it's built. I like that this, like, all these beams are really strong. There's no like rotten wood or anything, and it's clean. And I feel like it's strong, but we can't probably put too much up there. So we'll get that loaded up. But this is going to wrap up today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, all the good stuff. I'll see you in the next one.